So you guys are going to go out there and give a good account of yourselves, right, in Uzbekistan. Do that, make us proud, and come back with something to talk about, okay?
Yes, thank you so much for having us. So much.
All right.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, ladies. Naveen, as well as Zelme Dari, just speaking to us there about their trip and, of course, the challenges they've had to face, having to self-fund the trip to Uzbekistan, about 90,000 rand for each of the siblings. But nonetheless, they are heading to Uzbekistan, where they will be competing at that World Cup representing South Africa on the global stage. That brings the time to 17:32 on the clock. 086,02479 is the number to call. That is 086,02479. And we'll also continue taking your voice notes this afternoon on 0605842250. That is 0605842250. On the other side of this, we'll speak about more sporting codes. Hopefully, we'll get to speak to a French Open winner, a 4-time Grand Slam winner, Kgothatso Manjana, returning home just last week following a great performance out in Paris, France, where she won her 4th Grand Slam title. The French Open, her 2nd one, following her performance against her with a partner, Yuhi Kamiji, out on the clay court in France. It's 17:33 on the clock.
Good evening, Rachel. This is Mastole Nyati from Kabeja. Old Beach College, I see them advancing. Despite they having 2 points already now, but I don't see Cape Town City and Kazakh Stars getting into the PSL. No. It's goodbye to Cape Town City. It was nice having them. That's my wish anyway. Good luck to Blue Bulls tonight in UCR final. Congratulations also in orders for Proteas for winning the test cricket game today. And for the teams, the African teams that are participating in Club World Cup, all the best in all 4 of them, respectively. And good luck to the boys, Bafana in Bloemfontein tomorrow against Angola. Thanks a lot, Rachel. Cheers, bye.
Hi, good afternoon, Rachel. Chase from Midrand. Firstly, I just want to congratulate the champions, the Proteas, for finally, after years and years, making it through and making us proud as a nation, to the captain, Themba Bavuma, and the whole squad. And secondly, I just want to wish all the African teams that are going to represent us in the FIFA Club World Cup tonight, Al Ahly. I wish them all the best against Leo Messi. And then my team, of course, Mamelodi Sundowns, next week Wednesday. We wish them all the best. And we have just saw the clips of their in yesterday friendlies that they won. It's promising. I think we can push to the second round. We that as well, wishing them all the best. I just wish one of these 4 African teams push it until the final stages. But it will be very much, rewarding to see one of our own from the southern part of the continent going through in Mamelodi Sundowns.
Good day, beautiful kings and queens of the weekend sport with our beautiful, award-winning, lovely, awesome, successful queen, Rachel.
Rachel Makura, powered by SABC Sport.
Nation, interviews umulane crazy. Mfana overengitete njani. Mfana obatalebantu like singers. Rachel, mfana obatalebantu likasiba. Like mfana ubhizi ushaba kumora. About a key, mfana wako Netherlands ukarwa mfaka utaki ngoko nemfana bamukela Congress bamukela yona okay fine give it
to 48461. That's cover to 48461. One Life Insurance Limited is a licensed life insurer and FSP. T's and C's online. Standard rates apply.
Tops brings you unbelievable dad deals for Father's Day. Get a free wallet when you buy Bell's Extra Special Blended Scotch Whiskey for only $2.19.99. Or buy 2 Tanqueray London Dry Gin, including flavors, plus any 1 litre Schweppes, all for only 500 Rand. Deals valid from 12 to 16 June. Delivered in the bag to you for free. Only from Tops, not for persons under the age of 18.
Want to play the hearts out to secure important 3 points. But Masanda Wana ladies believe victory belongs to them. This is the Hollywood Bet Super League. Catch the big clash of giants. JBW ladies and Mamelodi Sundowns ladies the Sunday 15 June at 2:30 p.m. Streaming live on SABC Plus and SABC One. Also available on SABC radio stations. Proudly brought to you by SABC Sport. For the love of the game.
Get ready, Mzansi. Lotto, Lotto Plus 1 and Lotto Plus 2 have rolled over to a jaw-dropping 104 million Rand in total estimated jackpots this Saturday. Don't delay. Play Lotto for an estimated 75 million Rand. Lotto Plus 1 for 17 million Rand. And Lotto Plus 2 for 12 million Rand today. Buy your tickets now in store on nationallottery.co.za, the mobile app, cell phone banking, or simply dial *120 *7529# for USSD. Harda, Pusha, play. Players must be 18 years old or play responsibly. E2 is the proud operator of the National Lottery.
With a sundowner in hand and the comfort of your home, immerse yourself in the ultimate sunset vibes in the 2000 Sunset Sessions. Sought after R&B and old school DJ Polo, and avid lover of soul and R&B DJ Gosh will curate the perfect Sunday mixes in soul, R&B, Afro-pop, Afro-soul, Motown, and old school Mzansi hits. Stream the sessions live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok every Sunday from 6 to 7 p.m. The 2000 Sunset Sessions. Our music, your memories. Weekend Sport, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. with Rachel Makura on Radio 2000. Our music, your memories.
All right, officially 90 minutes to go until the top of the hour. Still with us here on the Weekend Sport on Radio 2000, 97.2 to 100 FM nationwide. Rachel Makura is the name, and Kgothatso Manjane is our next guest on the line to speak to us about her winning her 4th Grand Slam title. 4-time Grand Slam champion, what's up?
Greetings to you and greetings to the listeners.
You sound tired, how are you?
I am. You saw me somewhere along the week, so you can understand.
I saw you. You were supposed to rest and be ready for my interview.
Yes.
But I got energy right, man. Now energetic. I'm ready for you. I'm not going to like a...
Hey, and you know, this time of the year, normally I'm not home. It's cold,
Yes.
so yeah.
Welcome back home. How are you feeling about winning your 4th Grand Slam title? What happened?
Look, I think it's such a great motivation for me, you know, looking at the time where I'm coming from. It's been tough for the past couple of months. But yeah, I mean, I would have done it alone. This is a collective one, you know, my team, my sponsors, they played a huge role to make sure that I get the right help to get that to playing. So yeah, this one, it just like hit differently because of the timing that it came with.
Yeah, the timing it came with, the tough time you've also had to be away from the game for quite some time because of the passing of your mother, Kgothatso. It must have been a difficult time for you to actually go back to court after laying your mom to rest. Take us back as to how you managed to actually go back on the court, because I think you didn't go to the Paralympic Games, or you were there but had to leave the Paralympic Games. But talk to us about how difficult that period was for you.
Yeah, it was, you know, and I think even tougher, like we are approaching Wimbledon, everything just happened immediately after, you know, playing at Wimbledon. But, you know, like I say, this title, it took a collective team to really get it. And, yeah, my team, you know, really made sure that with some of our sponsors, you know, they pushed for me to provide me with the necessary help that I needed, you know, so... yeah, if it wasn't for that, I don't know where I would have been. It's just been like tough months of just battling, mental health and trying to stay in the game. So yeah, also they just been helping me to manage my tournament in terms of how I'm playing. Like I played Australia, took a bit of break. I went to America, took a bit of break, went to Europe. And it's just unfortunate with this season that the big tournament happens back to back. But yeah, I'm really happy they managed to get me the right help.
Yeah, we absolutely love it when you're back on court and doing what you do best on the court alongside your partner, Yuhi Kamiji. This is a partnership that's going to last for a very long time. 4 Grand Slam titles with the same girl. You guys are serious about this. You're serious.
We don't know. You like changing things up, and I don't like changing things up. So we'll see. But all I know is that we are locked in for the rest of the slams for the year. So yeah, I'm not worried about it for now. Hopefully we can be able to connect the other two.
Yeah, I have to ask though, Khothatso, do you think you're a better doubles player or singles player?
Well, I just think I'm just talented in both, because sometimes in tennis people do one, Even though in wheelchair tennis we are kind of like forced to do the two because of the limited number of players they can host at the Grand Slam. So I think, yeah, I mean, it's better when it's a shared work, but I think also in singles, I do pretty well. Having to stay top 8, consistently, I don't think it's just a fluke. There's something in there.
Yeah.
I just need to keep unlocking it.
And what will it take then for you to unlock it? Because you are not winning singles Grand Slam titles, and that's something you've spoken about, that you actually want to become a singles Grand Slam champion. You've won 4 doubles. What do you need to do to unlock that potential now to reach a final and then win a final in the singles?
Yeah, I just think I need the right resources. I need the right resources at the moment. Just dealing with the bare minimum. Even though I never want to make it an excuse of that's why I'm not winning, but obviously analyzing the game, looking at where I'm lacking, and obviously I picked up tennis very late, and I'm not getting any young, so sometimes the recovery takes longer and stuff like that, and not having a physio, a full-time physio traveling with, it takes, a toll in terms of recovering. Like, for example, on this tour, like I was really playing well, but when I had to play the semi-finals, when those who watched my matches, you could see how heavily stressed I was, and it's tough when the body really feels like that, no matter how hard you really push it. So for me, I just think like I need a bit more resources to add to what I have, and then I still believe it can be done.
So what do you have at the moment? You said you're dealing with a bare minimum.
I mean, at the moment, what I have to be able to pay someone to help me in terms of coaching, to be able to get to tournaments on its own. That's another resource, is that with all the sponsors that I have, they're able to get me into every competition that I wish to compete at. But I cannot do all these tournaments fully with the coach all the time, with the trainer all the time, with the physio all the time. So I have to pick and choose where I take a coach mostly. The other two completely, I don't have it. I use them here at home, or I have to use the tournament ones, so which means you have to queue like the rest of the others. So yeah.
You have to queue. So give me an example. What happened at the French Open? You don't have a physio. You've just finished your singles match. You have to play the doubles. You wait in a line to be attended by a physio. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, at the tournament, because they're helping, other, like the juniors, that the week that we play, the juniors are playing also. So you find them coming up a lot, and there's a lot of them, and they also need more attention, so yeah. And sometimes, like, because you play 2 matches, there's not enough time to really get treated.
Oh, wow. And that's very different from Yuhi Kamiji, right? She has her own coach, she's got her own physio.
Yeah,
you
so
on the other
she
side
can
with
pay
nothing.
meals and
Yeah.
go to the private room, and the kids will start helping her with the recovery, and yeah.
Wow. Did you have a coach a few months ago, or was it last year or 2 years ago? You had a coach, I remember. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, I
You had a
mean,
coach.
you know, that for Grand Slams, yeah, it's always a must to really have someone there, you know. So that's just a must. That's what I'm saying with what I have. Those are the kind of things I can do. But to other tournaments, I am not able to do that because this is a process, you know. You cannot do it there and not do it over there, because at the end of the day you need a collective, you know, data to really analyze everything, you know, to make sure that you prepare